Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Focal Point. Our topic is
cross-cultural missionaries.
Heidi. Over the past week, there's been a team in St. Lucia doing some missionary work, and I was looking through their photos and stuff, and it looks like they're not only having fun, but they're really being able to spread the gospel and do really good things for the communities that they've touched. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt kind of bummed out. I wanted to be a missionary. I signed up, I applied and everything, but it was just kind of expensive to go overseas and do it, so I wasn't ever able to. And it's just like, I felt really kind of discouraged and kind of like, what am I doing with my life? It was this really weird feeling. Have you ever felt like that? Or it's just me?
Well, I have, but if you think about it, why do you have to actually go overseas in order to be a missionary? You know, you could do it here at home.
That's true. But if you have to go overseas you don't have to go overseas to be a missionary is what you're saying, right? Mm-hmm. So then what's the point?
The point is, Jesus hung out with different people from all different cultures to spread the gospel.
Yeah, that's so true. When we think about it, Heidi, we usually class them as people who leave their countries and go to a different country and do a lot of things like build houses or churches and cart washer and play with children and teach. We don't really think of missionaries as people in our countries, or we don't really think of ourselves as missionaries, and we definitely need to. We have to be able to interact with and assist people of all different walks of life, all different cultures, even at home.
That is so true. I mean, we have the internet, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, so we don't really have any excuses. Mm-hmm. We must remember, though, to always respect the people that we interact with from different cultures.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Jesus interacted with a lot of different people. His acquaintances and friends ran the gamut of people, but he always respected people's cultures, even as he was correcting them. And we have to make sure that we do that as well, especially in this day and age where it's so easy to offend someone or hurt someone's feelings with the things that we say or do. Paul gives us some advice about how to kind of handle this situation, though. In 2 Corinthians 9:22, he says, I have become all things to all men, that I might in all means save some. A lot of alls there, but he's basically saying that he kind of assimilates to whoever he's around so that he can tell them about Jesus more easily.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. That brings us to our 3 focal points.
Mm-hmm. Focal point number 1. Follow Jesus' example and how he handled and interacted with people of different backgrounds.
Focal point number 2, respect the people that we interact with from different cultures.
Mm-hmm. And focal point number 3, utilize social media
to share God.
It's so true. That was so good, Heidi. Like, we're done. That was great. We wrapped it up with a really neat little bow. So we have to understand that sometimes God uses people outside of a certain box or outside of a certain circle. He can use anyone. And we're going to discuss that next week in
Peter and the Gentiles.
Contact us via Facebook and Instagram at The God Stop, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.